What is up, my family? I am back with another video. So you know what that means. I am back with another banga. And today you're watching Life with Darcy. I'm Darcy, so what's up though? Now you know this channel is all about family, it's all about love, and it's all about storytelling. So this is going to be coming from a place of love and experience. I'm gonna talk to you all about the time I went to the most ghetto, low budget, hood wedding ever. So a quick backstory. I was here supporting my cousin and the girl that he was dating at that time. Her family put a wedding on together and it was like, hey, you guys should come. You guys are part of the family. We love you. So join in with us. Now going to the wedding, we got dressed. Now, as you know, I can dress really well. My drip is so substantial that if you don't watch your step, you might slip and fall. And back then it was no different. I was still the most drippiest person that you've ever seen in your life. So we get ourselves together. My dad takes us to the wedding because at that time I did not have my IDs. I was too young, so my dad dropped me off. Thank you, Dad. So when we get in there, the first thing we see was the church that I was in. Now, normally I don't go into churches, but this time I said I'll see what they hitting for. So we walk into the church, and what I can tell you is that I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, hornswoggled, bewildered, thrown for a loop. I was duped. The church looked like it was the size of somebody's living room. Now, what's even worse about it is that the chairs looked like it came from somebody's basement. So it was like a last minute thing. Like they was like, hey, you got a space? Hey, you got some chairs? Let's put it here. So when we walked into the door to see that sight, I was still confused because the only people there was just me and him. Now, which was confusing me because we were still 15 to 20 minutes late at the wedding because we still had to be fashionably late, but it seems like everybody else got the same memo that we had. About 5 minutes later, we started seeing people coming in. Now, this time we just looking to see where they're coming from, and lo and behold, they're coming from across the street. It's a liquor store across the street, and they're coming all with paper bags with stuff inside of them and smoking marijuana. If this doesn't signal a bad situation, I don't know what will. We should have known at that time to call my dad up. But no, our stupid self said, it's just them. We good. They cool. We good. Now the wedding starts. Now when the wedding starts, normally people have music playing. They may have some little guy on a piano tittling away on the little ivory keys, or if not, they may have like a speaker system that plays throughout the whole area. This place had neither of the two options. This place had a CD player hooked up to some car speakers that was nigga rigged together, and at the same time the music had to skip. So you know how embarrassing it is to listen to the background music go, share my life, girl, whatever you need, girl. Like, who was DJing it? Finally, they get the music together. They just smacked it, and then it started working again. You know how you got an old TV, and the TV don't work, so you just hit the side of the TV, and then it start working again. Basically, that's what they did. Just like a normal wedding, the bridesmaids, the groommen, all of them people, whatever you call them, they started walking down the aisle, one after one. Now, usually, they go down the aisle, and they just walk, and they disperse. This one, they had a little rock to it. So I like that. It was something cool, something different than what I usually saw. It was like ha ha he he moments. It was great. But the bad thing was that one of the groomsmen was sitting next to my cousin and I. So he's over here talking about the girl that he about to smash after this wedding over. And next thing you hear is bam bam, bam bam. Come on, boy. This is boy. Get over here. So Bam Bam was like, oh, my bad, bro. Let me go ahead and do this. I gotta go take care of that. My bad, be back. First of all, me and my cousin is looking back at each other, realizing that he's not taking his job seriously, because as a groomsman, you're supposed to be there at your post. When it's time for you to walk, you better start walking. But he was too busy talking to us, so obviously he didn't take this as serious as he should be. All the groomsmen and the groom's lady, that's not what they call, bridesmaids, boom. Got them. All the groomsmen and the bridesmaids are going down there. They're nice. They're standing together. It's beautiful. And the groom came out and he's walking out. This nigga like he just got out of jail. I have never seen braids so crispy in my life. He had the Queen Latifah set it off 12s, and I was like, boy, You just did some hard time. I'm happy that you made it through. So he goes down, and after that, the bride comes out. So when the bride comes out, everybody's supposed to stand up. Nope, not for this wedding. Everybody just sat there and looked at her. The music did not change. She didn't have a special song that she was coming out to. It was still Kim skipping along, and she just went along with it like nothing was going wrong. And I get to the front of the wedding, and this is where we're supposed to exchange vows. Now, times I have seen men cry because their wife-to-be looks so beautiful. The women cry because there's so much emotion, and they're saying how much they love each other, how they got each other back, and how God put them together, and they keep God in their relationship. They will never fall, and all of this other stuff. Nope, not this wedding. They were talking about each other. They was like, you know what? I don't really like you that much, but you cool people. You feel me? You came into my life and you took care of my babies when you didn't have to. I know I got like 4 or 5 of them, but you stood up and you was their stepdaddy and they love you for that, and I love you too, my nigga. I have never seen somebody be so aggressive with their tone. Then he came back to her and he was like, listen, you got me out. When I was in there, you was writing me every day. You showed me love. You hold me down. So you know I got you just like I got them kids. You know, sometimes I get on my nerves and everything, but I'm ready to take that because I love you, girl. And you with me, I'm with you. Let's do this. After he got done talking, it was only 3 people in that whole wedding that was as confused as I was. It was my cousin, it was the pastor, and it was the pastor's wife. All 4 of us was dumbfounded. Like, is this what y'all gonna tell each other? Is this what you building your foundation on? All the rest of these do-rats wearing, black and mild smoking, Cavassier drinking, Bodman body spray smelling people was like, oh, that's true love right there. After they were done exchanging their vows, or whatever you want to call them, whatever that was, they gave it with the kiss. I'm not gonna get into that because that was soft porn to the highest degree. So the point of this video is to tell you, when you're gonna do a wedding, do it right. Just don't rush into this stuff, you know? Take your time, plan it out, and if you can't afford to have a wedding, then just go to the little courthouse and do that. Because, or if you go, just don't invite me to your ghetto wedding. Just don't invite me to the ghetto wedding. So in the comments below, let me know about a time that you went to a ghetto wedding. And if you haven't went to the ghetto wedding, then count your blessings, because they're not that fun to attend. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified. And if it's not down there, then forget about it. But don't forget to subscribe. And I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later, my family. Peace.